Good morning, friends. I'm Sue Ann Delt. Today is Monday, February 22nd, 2021, and I'm going to pick back up with my daily reports and card pulls. I'm going to try to do them in the mornings instead of the evenings so that I'm not spending as much time in the evenings doing my YouTube stuff and my witchy stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the last week. The last time I went to work was Friday the 12th, and then a blizzard came, and not the good kind, not that like you get from Dairy Queen, and temperatures here that I saw on my actual thermometer that's sitting here in the house with the sensor outside said that the lowest I saw on it was 11, which is plenty cold enough. At that same time, the weather reporter, whatever, I think they get the temperature out at the airport. They were saying that it was 7, I think, something like that, and it may be colder out there than it is here in the woods. Where we are is a little more natural as far as trees and soil. Very little concrete. We have a rock driveway. We have a asphalt road, cul-de-sac, and then the rest is just dirt and trees and a creek. So that may contribute to the difference in temperature, because out at the airport everything is concrete. So yeah, it was a hard week. Monday we lost power. We had water, but we had no power, and everything outside was covered in white. It was a good 6 inches, I want to say, maybe more. It was beautiful. The roads were still drivable at that point because there was only snow on the roads. There was no ice had yet developed under the snow because I guess the asphalt was still warm from the previous heat wave. So yeah, that first day was kind of fun. We didn't have power, and it got very cold in the house, but we had hot water because our water heater is gas, and so that helped warm the house because we could fill pots with warm water or hot water, and with them setting on the stovetop, heat would come off of them, and I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but it helps a little bit. I mean, if nothing else, you can thaw out your frozen hands. And so Alan cooked our meals outside on our camping stove, and he seemed to enjoy that. That was kind of fun for him. And power came back on, I think, for a little while, and then went back off again overnight, something like that. I can't remember all the exact times. I put some of them on Facebook. Power's out, power's on. After a while, meaning a few days maybe, power stabilized, power stayed up, and then we lost water, and a lot of burst pipes all over town. And I don't know, but I suspect that the only way the city could get a handle on the situation was to just cut the damn water off and work on the things that were causing the low pressure, like a pump, I think, had frozen up or lost power, something like that, so it couldn't do what it was supposed to do. Yum. So I really don't want to relive the whole week. I fought with a sinus infection. I get them all the time. That's about the time. I get several a year and have for decades. And the doctors have tried everything they can think of, every nose spray, every antihistamine pill, everything that can dry up anything, which just makes you miserable. Makes me miserable anyway. So, what is it? It's, you can suffer with it like it is, or you can take this medicine and suffer in a different way. I'm going to pull us one card today. Set the mood for our day. It's going to be nice. It's 50 something out there right now. First day back to work since the 12th. That's a long time to be off work when you hadn't planned on it. Usually if I'm going to be gone a week, I kind of know that in advance. And, you know, take care of things accordingly. I had no idea I was going to be out for a week. What does that say? NYX, Nix. Oh, hi, I can see. Pretty. This book's in alphabetical order. That makes it quite a bit easier. Next, keywords: mystery, the unknown. Nyx, the Greek goddess of night, beckons you to relax with the great mystery of the cosmos. She is a shadowy figure who thins the veil to magical realms. It is said that those who worshipped her would do so at night in complete darkness. Nyx reawakens our sense of wonder and awe of the unknown. She urges you to relax and find peace with the deep mysteries. She calms us when we become anxious over things we cannot know. We often become so involved with day-to-day mundane tasks that we forget that deep magic is at work behind the scenes. Synchronistic events, strange coincidences, powerful intuitions, or epiphanies through dreams are more likely to occur and help to restore your faith in the mysteries of the universe. All right. There's our card for the day. Set the tone for the day. Maybe it'll be fun reading a card in the morning instead of at night. We'll see how it goes. At this point, I'm not sure I can really commit to anything. Just one foot in front of the other. So, today's t-shirt. Cute, right? I've had it for years. It's one of my favorites. It's comfy and stretchy. And the thing I have learned about this t-shirt over the years is that no matter how fat I get or how slim I get, it always seems to fit just fine. So it's been a go-to in my closet for, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 years, something like that. Long enough I can't really keep up with it anymore. I just know that I like it. It's dependable. I can rely on it. And you know, when I open my closet, it's there waiting for me, and even if I don't want it, it's still there. So, I believe, yes, looking at the calendar, there's a calendar on the wall behind this iPad that I'm talking to, and we are going to have a full moon this Saturday. So, if you've been outside any over the last few nights, you probably saw that the moon is getting bigger and brighter. I saw it not last night, but the night before, when I was outside after dark messing around, you know, wasting time doing stupid shit. Because that's what I do. Alright, well, I probably should get to work. It's 7:44, so I have 16 minutes to go to 3/4 of a mile, so I should get going. I'm really lucky to have such a short commute. I would not be as happy as I clearly am today if I had to drive an hour or an hour and a half or longer, depending on traffic, to get to a job. And then the same amount of time to get back home. That would suck. I know a lot of people do it, and they make the best of it. They say, you know, that's my time to listen to the music I like, or listen to the podcasts that I need to catch up on, and you know, relax and gather my thoughts, and so on and so forth. And that's great for them, but I don't think I would like it. So I'm gonna get going. I'll upload this here in a few minutes. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. During the Arctic blast, we had no internet for the most part. And then it started coming up, and then it'd go up and down, and it was not reliable, not dependable, and so that kind of made it hard to get anything done. We were just pretty much in survival mode, or I was in survival mode. Alan seemed to thrive. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But anyway, as I was saying, I will try to make sure I get this uploaded and not forget, like I seem to have done a lot in the past. I'd make my video and go, oh, okay, I'm done. And, you know, I'm not really done until I actually upload it to YouTube. So, try to do better about that. And, gosh, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope all your wishes come true. And hope you'll join me again tomorrow morning. Until again, stay safe.